Have you ever opened a score and thought, my god, so many sharps, so many flats, how am I gonna get this right from the get-go? No guessing what the next note is, no hoping that the next note is correct, and especially no randomly testing it out until you get it right. But just a clear systemic approach, regardless of instrument, to get your music right with the right notes, rhythm, and to a great extent, articulation, phrasing, almost anything musical under the sun. And no, this is not some convoluted, difficult skill that you only learn in music conservatories. Because kudos to Mr. Quek Boon Hui, this is what we learned when we were 7. This is chromatic solfège. So how does it work? When we see the score, music, theoretically speaking, we would figure it out as B, F sharp, E sharp, F sharp, F double sharp, G sharp, A sharp. Which therein lies the first problem, because every note now has 2 syllables if you say F sharp or F flat, or 4 syllables when you get a note like F double sharp. So in the 11th century, a Benedictine monk created the fixed solfège system, which we have now adapted to do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Which is great because it kind of simplifies the music, where we now will say ti, fa, mi, fa, sol, la in the fixed solfège system. But this also creates another problem, which is that in practice, when we are in time, we're not going to be able to distinguish those that have accidentals and those without. So to fix this, we've got to add a solfège syllable to each of these black keys. When we go from C major to G major, the very first altered note that we learn is F sharp. So in the key of G, we've got sol, la, ti, do, re, mi. Fa becomes fi. So, and when we go from G major up a circle of fifth, we get D major, where we are introduced to the second altered note, which would be re, mi, fi, sol, la, ti, di, re, where do becomes D. And if we go up a circle of fifth again, we get A major, where we get la, ti, di, re, mi, fi, si, la, where sol becomes si. See the pattern? Now when we go down a circle of fifth or up a circle of fourth, we get our first altered flat, which in F major, we get fa, sol, la, ta, do, re, mi, fa, which is where we get ti becoming ta. And then up a circle of fourth again, we've got B flat major with the scale ta, do, re, ma, fa, sol, la, ta, which is where we get ma. Now this is the chromatic solfège system that Mr. Quek taught us when we were 7. Now, theoretically speaking, this isn't the end, because we can label all the sharps under one solfège syllables and all the flats under another, which is where we get do becoming di, re becoming re, fa becoming fi, sol becoming si, and la becoming li. Now for the flats, we've got re becoming ra, mi becoming ma, sol becoming se, la becoming le, and ti becoming ta. Now wouldn't it be confusing if you had to press your F sharp and think of it as fi or se depending on its context? Which is why Mr. Quek gave us this standardized solfège system of do, di, re, ma, mi, fa, fi, sol, si, la, ta, ti, do. But how do you get used to the solfège system? First, you incorporate it into your scales and then into your pieces. When we continue down the circle of fifth, we've got E major with mi, fi, si, la, ti, di. And you can choose re, mi, or ma, mi. Theoretically speaking, re, mi will be correct. But for me, I like using one universal system so that when I'm thinking ma, my fingers automatically go to the correct note. Which now, going back to the piece, makes our life so much easier because we'll be thinking ti, fi, fa, fi, sol, si, ta, ti, ta, ti, ma, fi. And we can actually say this in performance tempo. Ti, fi, fa, fi, so, si, ta, ti, ma, fi. Which when we say it with our fingerings, gives us the opportunity to practice it with the correct notes and with the correct rhythm. And now, with the correct phrasing, because if we were to slur everything, we could sing it as ti, fi, fa, fi, so, si, da, ti, ma, fi. Or if we want to make it shorter, we could go ti, fi, fa, fi, so, si, ta, ti, ma, fi. Or if we do it as what the score wrote, ti, fi, fa, fi, so, si, ta, ti, ma, fi. And we can play with dynamics, loud, soft, short, long, in your face, away, sad, happy, whatever. It gives us a way to sing the notes as if the music has its own words. Which now when we look at even more difficult music, instead of going C sharp B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp B, D, C sharp D, E, B, C sharp D, which is a mouthful, we can really just think D, T, La, Si, Fi, Mi, Re, Di, Ti, Di, Re, Ti, Di, Re, Mi, Ti, Di, Re, 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 Mi, Ti, Di, Mi, Re, Ti, Di, Re, and so on and so forth. Now, why do I like this system? Because when you can etch your solfege system to a muscle movement, transposition will be so much easier. In my head, I will always think of this as do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ta, re, mi, fa, mi, re. And traditionally, when we think on the saxophone that C equals to do, we're used to this fingering system of do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ta, re, mi, fa, mi, re, which is great. But now, when you think of do as written G, and you say as do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ta, re, mi, fa, mi, re, automatically, having learned the solfege system with a different fingering chart, you would then play G, A, B, C, B, A, F natural, A, B, C, B, A, which means to say now I can take a soprano or tenor score and play it on the alto saxophone because G on an alto saxophone is the equivalent of a C on a B flat instrument. Now when you take it to the next step and take do as D, what happens then is in your head, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ta, re, mi, fa, mi, re, you would end up playing D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, C natural, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, which will allow you to play on concert scores like violin, on a soprano saxophone, because in the key of B flat, D equals to C on a piano or on a violin. And rather than thinking of transposing each note up a major second, all you need to do is to keep thinking do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, but change the fingering such that D now equals to do. So you'll be thinking do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Who said that C has to be do? And lastly, when you think of A as do, this will automatically become A, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, B. You would press that on the saxophone, but you wouldn't need to think of minor thirds or major sixths because your fingering would be changed according to what you would take the basic do to be. And this is how I transpose fast. Now this last bit might be a bit confusing, and if you've geeked out with me all the way to the end and if you've got any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to clarify. I hope what I've said makes sense. Let me know what you think.